Top three SUI meme coins that I am bullish on and accumulating that it can explode this altcoin season. I'm going to show you guys here my top three low cap SUI meme coins, and number three being the lowest cap one. So you want to stay tuned for that one. None of this is financial advice. I'm going to show why I'm bullish on them based on the charts, right? And if you guys want to know where I buy a lot of these coins and also where I leverage trade BTCC, check it out. 10% deposit bonus up to 10K rewards. Okay, so definitely check it out. It's VPN free, KYC free. Use code Sir Lewis, or if you click the link in the pinned comment, it'll automatically add Sir Lewis. So check them out. A great exchange. So let's take a look here at the top three SUI meme coins, which, by the way, guys, I made a top three base meme coins. Was my latest video. So after this video, check it out. It should be here in the cards or towards the end of the video. It will be showing right there my last previous video, which is the top three base, low cap base meme coins to buy right now before they explode. Okay, so starting with the first one, and again, it's going to go from higher cap to lower cap, but they're all low cap. Okay, but the first one we have Hippo, which is actually it's Sudang. Okay, but it's Hippo, and we can see right here, this is the base, this is the SUI ecosystem. You have SUI, right? This is the SUI ecosystem, and Hippo is actually right here. It's ranked 858. Okay, 858 right here. Hippo or Sudang, as you can see right there, right behind Lofi. Now, I didn't include Lofi in this because Lofi is obviously the most known meme coin, and it is pretty low cap. So, some notable mentions, Lofi, obviously, but I wanted to give you some other lower cap meme coins. And we're going to start with Hippo, which you can see right here. Hippo at the moment, at least, it's 23 million, right? 23 million market cap around there. It's listed on Cetus, which is the biggest DEX on SUI. I also recommend that coin, very bullish. Binance Alpha, Bitkit, Mexo. It's listed on these tier 3, maybe tier 1 for KuCoin exchanges. Kraken, here we go. I think I remember this. So Kraken is probably the tier 1 exchange that is listed on. This is a good sign, right? The fact that this coin is this low cap and is listed on Kraken, that could be a gateway for it to later be listed on Coinbase or some other big tier 1 exchanges. So I really like it being listed on Kraken. All right, so let's take a look here at Hippo. I'm gonna show you why in the charts I'm bullish. Now, obviously we came down hard here with the markets, okay, which is normal, but okay, it's not like Hippo is just staying down here. What I'm looking at here is an inverse head and shoulders bottoming formation, right? If this plays out, we basically bottomed here for Hippo, and we're gonna start to going into this ascending channel and then eventually break out. Right, so I'm liking this formation that it's doing here. Not a lot of low cap altcoins have this type of formation. Okay, so this is a bullish formation. You can see right there, and you also see right here on the daily, right? We can also create like a cup and handle formation here as well. We're getting some bullish divergence here as well. So I'm liking Hippo on the charts. Again, it's still super low cap. It's very risky. You want to do your research on all these coins, but this looks like a bottom to me. We just had to break these previous levels, and then we can move up here to these higher targets. And I like the fact, again, that it's listed on Kraken. Okay, so that's number one. Let's move on to number two, which is going, and by the way, Hippo is ranked 859. Okay, so number two is going to be Uni, ranked 2,215. So that's a big jump right there from Hippo at 859 to 2,215. And the market cap is 799K. So you can see Hippo is 23 million. Uni is 799. So this is a much lower cap coin. It's listed on MEXC, Cetus. The only exchange here is MEXC. I think probably the next two, but these are top tier 3 exchanges. If this gets listed on a top 2 or top 1 exchange, it can definitely skyrocket. Okay, especially being this low cap. But let's take a look here at Uni. And for a low cap meme coin for Uni, I'm liking the charts. I'm liking that it did pull back with the markets, had this massive pump, and now ever since this pump, it's been basically consolidating in this massive pendant right here, which is bullish, right? It's not like we dumped all the way back here to the lows. Okay, if we were bearish, we would have dumped all the way back here and kind of been flat for a little bit, right? But we're in this massive pendant. And usually in the bullish pendant, when we get that breakout, we have another massive move to the upside, which is usually the measured move, right? We can see the measured move here brings us for around here for Uni, which brings it to around, 0.112, right? So about a penny and a quarter around there. So I'm liking the charts. And again, these are my top 3 Sui meme coins that they're picked based on the charts, based on, you know, the exchanges that they're on and everything like that. So number one to me is the charts. If the charts are looking good and setting itself up, then it's definitely gonna be in my pick. Now there's some other, you know, I looked at a lot of meme coins for Sui, and there's a lot of them looks horrible in the charts. It looks like they're dead. They're like rug pulled. But again, these are my top 3 that are looking bullish, and we can see here for Uni, it's very low cap. Okay, and again, I also looked at all their Twitter and everything. They're all very active, by the way. Okay, so let's go here to number 3, which is the lowest cap on this list. And number 3 is going to be Blub. Yeah, Blub is fish meme coin, which is ranked 3,738. So again, super low cap, guys. Do your research. It's only 7.82 million market cap. Okay, and we can see right here it's actually listed on Mexi, Lbank, Cetus, obviously, CoinX, right? So very low cap here, and we actually got to go here to Dex Screener to look at this coin here because it shows the longer view on this chart right here for Blub on Cetus here for USDC, and we can see that, you know, we're starting to pick up here. We didn't crash down to the lows. We're putting in a higher low, so it's not the most bullish chart, but it's a good chart here where it's still, there's still some life in this coin, right? This coin did not rug pulled. If it rug pulled, we would have been just flat here, flatlining. You know, I had this massive, nice uptrend, broke to the downside, and it didn't put in a new low, or it didn't even attack the previous low. So I'm liking the fact that we're putting this new low. We're starting to kind of move up here with the market slightly. But again, these coins are not going to explode until later on in the bull market. So I think right now is a great time to accumulate these coins, or what you can do is you can accumulate Sui. After Sui does a 5x or something, then you can convert it to these meme coins. Okay, so Sui hasn't really ran yet. Maybe when Sui hits $10, $15, that could be a price point when you start to convert to these meme coins when they later on in the cycle, right? But Blub, again, very low cap. Do your research, guys. Again, their Twitter, very active, as well as these other meme coins here. But these are my top 3. Comment below if you guys got another coins here. Lofi's a notable mention. I'm also bullish on Cetus. If you're bullish on Sui, you got to definitely buy the Dex, which is Cetus. Lofi, I think Scallop's like a gaming coin too. Okay. EXO, you know, just some notable mentions, and then Uni being my second one here. There's also Sweet Llama, but again, these are my top 3. I'm bullish on all these top 3, and I think, you know, they can give you some big X's. And if you know when to get in and to get out, you can make life-changing money depending how much you invest. And again, these coins in my portfolio, they're not a huge amount, right? They're only a small percentage of my portfolio, and that's how you should treat it. The riskier it is, the smaller percentage. You shouldn't put 50% on a meme coin on Sui, a low cap meme coin on Sui. But it's not bad to invest a little bit, right? Because it could give you some big X's. But there you guys go. Hope you guys liked it. Again, check out my top 3 base meme coins. Should be right here at the end of the video. And definitely follow for more. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.